Hello, this is Aruj Muzaffar from the Department of English, University of Southern Punjab. I have been teaching you functional English since the previous lectures, and today's lecture is the most important lecture of this course. This is the most important, most effective, and the most awaited lecture as well because it deals with the problem that students often face during their classes. So, obviously, basically, this lecture is about our presentation skill, where we are going to discuss that what is the importance of our presentation, what is the implication, and how we can make our presentation more effectively into our classes, and what is the scope and what is the importance and significance that our good presentation carries to make our personality groomed and better. Well, presentation skills occupy a central position into our contemporary communication, functioning as one of the most important and most essential competencies for academic success, professional development, and personal confidence. We are dealing with it in an increasingly interconnected, competitive, and information driven world where individuals are required not only to possess knowledge but also to communicate that knowledge effectively to diverse audience. So, whether students explain research in a classroom, professionals pitch ideas in corporate meetings, researchers deliver findings at conferences, or educators transmit concepts to learners, presentation skills shape the way information is conveyed and how that information can be conveyed into a better way and may be understood and received with great applause. A well prepared and well delivered presentation has the power to influence opinions, clarify complex ideas, and inspire action. Conversely, even brilliant ideas can lose impact if presented poorly. Thus, understanding and mastering presentation skills is an integral part of modern education and professional practice. To appreciate the importance of presentation skills, one must begin with the basic question, which is that what is basically a presentation? Well, to answer it, we must say that a presentation is a structured form of communication which is delivered to an audience with a specific purpose. That purpose can be informing, in persuading, instructing, motivating, or entertaining as well. And unlike casual conversations, presentations are intentional, they are crafted, goal oriented, and they merge verbal communication with visual assistance using body language and emotional appeal. Presentations may take many forms, such as academic lectures, business pitches, research seminars, product demonstration, training workshops, multimedia talks, or conference speeches. Regardless of form, each presentation requires planning, coherence, clarity, and audience awareness. A presentation is essentially a performance that combines content, delivery, and design. Understanding the significance of presentation skills is crucial because they influence how effectively ideas travel from the speaker's mind to the audience reads understanding. In the academic world, presentation skills are indispensable. Students are increasingly expected to deliver presentations at undergraduate and graduate levels, showcasing their ability to research, organize, and communicate ideas. Effective presentations in education help students cultivate critical thinking, structure arguments logically, and improve their command of language. These skills prepare them for conference participation, scholarly communication, and future teaching or professional engagements. In many academic disciplines, including humanities, science, engineering, and business, presentations complement written assignments by strengthening students' oral communication abilities. The workplace also places tremendous value to presentation skills. Employers consistently rank communication as one of the top skills required for success, often prioritizing it even above technical expertise. This is because great ideas must be communicated to be implemented. A researcher might design a brilliant product, but without the ability to present its value convincingly to investors, stakeholders, or clients, the idea may never materialize. Similarly, professionals in management, marketing, law, medicine, and information technology rely on presentations to convey data, explain their strategies, recommend solutions, or influence decisions. Presentation often determines how audience perceive the speaker's competence, confidence, and credibility. As such, strong presentation skills can accelerate career advancement, leadership potential, and organizational impact, which is another fundamental reason presentation skills hold immense importance. Is that they foster clarity of thought. A person may believe they understand a concept fully until they attempt to explain it to others. The process of preparing a presentation forces speakers to break down complex ideas, identify essential information, and structure material coherently. This improves not only the presentation itself but also the speaker's comprehension of the subject. Teaching or presenting a topic is one of the strongest indicators of mastery. Therefore, presentation skills contribute to intellectual development and lifelong learning. In this modern digital world, the scope of presentation skills has expanded dramatically. Presentations are no longer limited to physical classrooms or meeting rooms. Virtual presentations via platforms such as Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and Google Meet have become part of everyday communication. Online webinars, digital workshops, and recorded lectures demand additional competencies such as camera awareness, screen sharing proficiency, visual design, and remote engagement strategies. Speakers must now consider lighting, audio quality, background aesthetics, and virtual presence alongside traditional presentation techniques. This shift to digital communication underscores the need to adapt presentation skills to new technologies and mediums, making them even more significant in today's world. At the heart of effective presentation lies in basically the principles of clarity, where audience, whether it is based on students, colleagues, or senior executives, they should understand the message without confusion, and clarity begins with a clear objective. The speaker must ask, what is the purpose of my presentation? What should be the audience, which they should, what is the idea, what is the thing that they should know, what do they feel, or do what is their feeling and knowledge and knowing of that thing after listening to his presentation. Once the objective is identified, the structure of presentation follows naturality. A strong introduction captures attention and provides direction. The body develops ideas logically supported by examples, evidences, or visuals. A powerful conclusion reinforces key points and leaves a lasting impression. Where structure is weak and disorganized, the audience loses interest quickly. A well structured presentation, however, guides the audience smoothly through each idea, fostering engagement and comprehension. And engagement is another essential element of presentation skills, where a presentation is not a one-way transmission of information, it is an interactive experience between the speaker and the audience. Engagement involves maintaining eye contact, varying tone and pace, using gestures, and demonstrating enthusiasm for the topic. When speakers appear disinterested, monotonous, audience gets disengaged as well. Conversely, energy, passion, and confidence draw listener in and hold their attention. And engagement also involves emotional intelligence as well, where reading the room, noticing the reaction of audience, and adjusting delivery accordingly is of great significance. If the audience seems confused, the speaker may need to slow down or re-explain concepts. If the audience appears bored, humor or examples may help re-engage them, and this responsiveness transforms a good presenter into an effective communicator. Visual aids such as PowerPoint slides, videos, infographics, or charts play an important role in this presentation. However, visuals are not a substitute for content or delivery, they are supportive tools, where overloading of the slides with text or content or unnecessary images distract rather than aid understanding. Effective presentation design follows the principle of simplicity. Slides should highlight key points, not overwhelm the audience. Good presenter maintain a balance between spoken words and visual content, using visuals to reinforce rather than replace their message. In research or professional presentations, visuals can be graphics, tables, or diaphragms help clarify complex information. Well, nevertheless, the speaker remains the central focus and visuals serve merely as companion. Confidence is another important technique which must be followed to make our uh, idea conveyable. In the same way, organization of our ideas, the timing that we have, the tone that we are following, and most importantly, practice. Either we are practicing it in front of our friends, what is the level of our confidence, or what is the appeal that we are making to our friends. Over time, familiarity replaces fear and natural confidence becomes real. And with adoption of such strategies, anxiety leaves our presentation and communication, and we become comfortable in saying things what are into our heart and our mind. I hope this lecture is understandable for you. Thank you so much.